Mark, thanks. Seasonal affective disorder is common this time of year as the amount of sunlight during the day can take a real toll on your mental health. Here to tell us a little bit about how you can deal with seasonal depression is Dr. Tim Perry with Frontier Health. Thanks so much for being here today.
Absolutely.
Well, first off, what is seasonal depression exactly?
Well, it is a form of depression. It usually is affective during a specific time of year. It begins usually early fall, late October, early November, lasts to the beginning of spring, around the end of March, 1st of April, and then you see some changes with it. It is directly affected by the amount of sunlight and the darkness of the year, the close proximity that people are indoors more. Those kinds of things do affect it.
So how can it impact someone?
Well, it can be very debilitating. It usually begins with a constant state of tiredness, fatigue, not having any energy, moodiness starts to kick in. It begins to affect your sleep rhythm. You actually have hypersomnia with this disorder where you want to sleep more. You stay sleepy all the time. You start feeling sad more days than not. You may become more agitated, harder to concentrate and remember things. That can have a trickle effect on things like school performance, work performance, even relationships with people, because you have that always not feeling good, that sense of not wanting to engage with people.
Well, how do you know that this is what you have, maybe as opposed to general depression?
General depression usually begins, has no season to it. It usually begins at an early age and stays regardless of the season. Now, I will say this, major depression, bipolar depression, if you have those, seasonal affective disorder can make the symptoms worse. So they can become worse during the winter months, but it's usually not tied to a specific time of year, and the symptoms are usually far more severe in most cases.
So what are some ways that folks can cope with this or maybe even combat it altogether?
Well, one of the biggest ways that they can cope with it individually is get outdoors more, into the sunlight. Actually, the sunlight can improve things like serotonin production, melatonin production, both of which are contributing factors for seasonal affective disorder. Exercise. Exercise is a great way. 30 minutes, 2 or 3 times a day of exercise can actually help build your serotonin levels. Nutrition. Seasonal affective disorder actually causes you to crave carbohydrates, which all in turn creates weight gain. So if you can get on a regimen of a good nutritious diet, it helps give your body energy and helps you avoid those kind of cravings. And socialize, get out with people, engage with individuals. And finally, most importantly, if it becomes so severe that you're having thoughts of suicide or wanting to die or hopelessness, talk to a professional, get an assessment, and get into treatment.
All right, well, Dr. Perry, as always, a pleasure to have you here and great advice.
Thank you.
Yes. Well, if you'd like to reach out to Frontier Health on seasonal affective disorder or a variety of other topics, you can contact the email right there on your screen or go to our website or their website. That's frontierhealth.org.